We're joined today by the one and only Marky Ramone, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, drummer for the Ramones. He'll be in Minnesota this summer at the Minnesota State Fair, August 28th and the 29th. Marky, how you doing today?
Good. All right. In New York, hot, and getting ready to go to the studio to do some rehearsing. What's going on with you?
Not much. I'm just excited to speak with you. It's an honor. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, Marky, first of all, you're heading to Minnesota here this summer to the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah, my relatives go there. They say it's great. I love open-air places. I can't wait just to play for all the kids and grown-ups who like the Ramones and the new generation. So, yeah, I'm thrilled to play there.
Excellent. Yeah, I read you're going to be there August 28th and the 29th, right?
Yeah, 2 shows.
So you're playing the songs of the Ramones. Do you know what songs you'll be leaning towards? Could we see maybe some deep cuts sprinkled in there?
Well, I mean, I really play. I've been with this band for about 10 years. We've been together playing different Ramones songs all over the world. So the ones that I chose are the ones that I know and will notice that got the best reactions. So that's what I'll be playing, like I Want to Be Sedated, Sheena is a Punk Rocker, Rockaway Beach, Blitzkrieg Bop, KKK, Took My Baby Away, Pet Sematary from the movie, stuff like that. And then I'll play I Believe in Miracles, I Just Want to Have Something to Do, all the other songs that maybe a lot of people know, but not as well as, say, I Want to Be Sedated,
Awesome, man. Well, who's playing with you these days? Who else is in the band with you?
Well, my guys are Paler on vocals, Martin on bass, and on guitar is Marcelo. So these guys are, they grew up on the Ramones, so they got unbelievable energy. I mean, I'm still there, but the thing is that they're able to keep up with me the proper way, and they're just great musicians. But they love the Ramones. They love that style, and they know how to do it the way it should be done.
A lot of people point to those early Ramones albums as the classics, but I love that a lot of the later albums, like Pleasant Dreams and Brain Drain, and I like that a lot of the younger people seem to be getting into all the other albums now as time goes on.
Yeah, the Pleasant Dreams was our pop punk album, and we wanted to, because we were very into, as little kids, into like the British Invasion and all that stuff, and Phil Spector sound and the girl groups, and the chord changes. So we incorporated it into the Ramones sound. So that was the result, and we were very happy with that album.
It does seem like there's so many songs that should have been on the radio. I mean, it could have been a lot different than the way it worked out. Well,
at the time, they were into playing disco music and stadium rock and all that stuff. Punk was given a bad name by the English punk bands because of them wearing all those Nazi stickers and down with this, down with that, very negative. But we endured, and now we see the results of the Ramones' popularity. So, I agree with you. I think a lot of the songs, I just got a platinum album, let's see, I think it was about a year ago, maybe 9 months ago, of I Want to Be Sedated. It finally sold 1 million copies. So it took that long, from 1978 till then. So you never know. It's better late than never.
Yeah. Sadly, the other guys aren't here anymore to see how popular the Ramones have become. But you guys worked so hard and deserved so much more. How do you think the other guys would feel, seeing kind of the recognition that you're getting now?
Well, we got into the Hall of Fame. We won a Grammy. We won the Lifetime Achievement thing on MTV, and it was selling a lot more albums. Downloads, albums, this and that, now than we ever did before. They would be very, very appreciative and grateful. and I think a lot has to do with the younger generation who caught on to the Ramones because let's face it, music today isn't what it was. I feel that it was a lot better then. That's just my opinion, and I'm not knocking anyone's taste. But a lot of the younger generations, they go back and they say, "Hey, this is good stuff." So they'll buy the T-shirt, and then they'll get the album, or vice versa, get the album, then buy the T-shirt. Because they like the band.
Well, Marky, did you have any idea when you joined the group the dynamic with the other guys? I mean, Joey, Johnny, and Dee Dee all kind of seemed to be like opposite ends of the spectrum when it came to their personalities.
Oh, yeah, they were definitely different people, personality-wise. Well, maybe that's what made the group go, really what we were, what we became. There's an old saying, opposites attract. But we were all different politically, different temperaments were different. So we went on stage, and that's what you got was the Ramones. So that really, I think, helped, and it definitely wasn't a boring situation. That's a good thing when everyone's different.
Definitely. Well, I gotta say, I'm looking at a poster for Rock and Roll High School right now in my office here. I gotta ask you your memories of working on that film.
Oh, it was great. We went to L.A., did the movie in different areas around L.A., and we did a live show there to put into the movie a few times, and then we did 3 live shows there and put them together. And it was, I think, 4 weeks to make, and that was really it. I mean, I never acted. We never acted. So it was pretty interesting to see how we acted with the other actors and actresses that were there, like P.J. Souls and Clint Howard and all these other people. So we kind of observed how the director would work, and you get called to do a certain part of the movie, and you have to show up on the set at 6 a.m. So we did I Want to Have Something to Do. We were in the Cadillac convertible moving up to the movie theater that was abandoned, and it was just the front, and the kids were online. That was about 6:30 in the morning, and that was interesting because I think we were probably up all night before that, and it was a grueling schedule, but you have to wait until you're called. So your scene only takes about 10-15 minutes, but you have to wait around all day. That's one thing that I never expected. And when the movie came out, I thought it was very funny. I thought there were a lot of funny parts in it, and I think Alan Arkush did a really good job on it.
Well, definitely one of my favorites, and I know you are. You mentioned getting ready to rehearse. I saw the video for New York, New York. Are you working on any other new music here?
Yeah, I did that. I just did Keep on Dancing by the Gentrys, an old song that I Ramones up, originally done by the Gentrys. And now I just finished Everybody Loves Somebody by Dean Martin, but I punked it up, Ramones it up. So now I have about 5 new songs. I mean, I didn't write them, but we performed them. So now there's 5 songs, and you download them on your favorite, downloading, whatever they're called, and they're there. So if anyone's interested, just download them on their favorite social musical medias,
Yeah, stuff is definitely different now than it was back in the day, and
yeah, I mean, things are different. You can't. That's the way it goes. It's a new way of getting music. So and to me, it's all good, but I don't mind it.
And I know radio is a lot different these days, but you've got your own show that's still going pretty strong here too. That's great. Yeah,
19 years. I have 2 shows, and it's all punk. and I basically play the punk originators, and that's what my show is all about. So, it's going on 19 years. I can record my show anywhere in the world at any particular moment because of the new technology. Then I send it into the producer. The producer cuts it up, puts it together, and that's the show.
That's incredible. I knew it was a while here, but I didn't realize you've been going on almost 20 years with that. That's great.
Yeah. 2005 is when I started there.
Well, Marky, again, you're going to be at the Minnesota State Fair this summer. Is there anything else?
Yeah, can't wait.
Is there anything else maybe coming up we should be looking for?
The 2 shows, but from there I'm going to go to California. I'm going to do some more stuff in the Midwest. And then I'm going to go back to South America again because the Ramones were huge there. Sure. And I'm going to just continue playing more in the States. And we're going to do another 3-week tour of Spain. But, the States, that's where I was born. So, and a lot of people want me to play their particular hometowns, which I will do,
Yeah, that's amazing that you're still out there on the road so often, and it's great for the fans. And as you mentioned, the kids now discovering you have a chance to see you as well. That's awesome.
They're great. The average age, you can go to my Instagram and check it out and see, because I usually post the excitement of the shows, and the average age has to be from 18 to 35 years old. But of course, the original fans are there hanging out going, I remember that at that age, and it's good to see them too,
Marky, it's been an incredible honor for me to speak with you. I'm such a huge fan, and thank you so much for
Thanks.
your time.
If anybody wants to know more info, they can go to markyramone.com for anything coming up that they can check out.
Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the State Fair this year. Thank you again.
All right. You got it. Thanks.
And again, that was the one and only Marky Ramone, and he'll be at the Minnesota State Fair this summer, coming up August 28th and 29th.